All right, let's talk a little about serving. What is your goal? How many of you have a goal to just please get the serve over the net and in the court? Hopefully, not many hands are going up. How many of you, the goal is to get an ace? A few. And how many of it is to get a team out of system? A ton. How many of you, it's something else that I missed? Okay, out of system is our goal too with the USA team. That's the number one determining factor in whether we have, or the number one determining factor in our ability to score a point. Knock a team out of system, we immediately have a much better chance of scoring a point. So at our level, the international level, the jump float is the most effective serve. It causes the most trouble. It goes to the right place more often. It goes in more often. We can usually serve in 9 out of 10 or more. Our goal is 91, 92% in. And so it's a really effective serve. It also seems to be the serve of choice in college. I don't have the numbers, but we watched last night, and just about every player I saw was jump floating. So there's clearly something to that. I see it a lot at the club and high school level too. And I think a lot of people are capable of hitting a good one. One of the best servers in a recent Olympics in London was a Japanese setter who happened to be 5 foot 2.5 inches. So she could practically walk under the net without ducking. Didn't need a lot of height, but she was great with her jump float. Didn't jump way off the ground, but the way she hit it and the way it traveled was really tough. So the main things we're going to talk about today are what it looks like, how to approach it with our mindset, and how to give your team opportunities to be under some stress and hit a good jump float, because you can't predict who's going to need to serve that ball at 13 all or at 23 all, 24 all, match point, set point. We have to give all of our players chances to respond to that. All right, so first, let's get a little demo going. We have tried a lot of things. Jeff, we'll get some floaters just going back and forth here. Let's get the elastic up, and thank you to Tandem for allowing us to borrow one of their elastics. We've tried a lot of different things. We've tried radar guns and other things, and nice, Jeff, we're making that really tough. We're only giving them 6 inches to get through the space. We've tried to measure speed a lot, but speed is a really tough thing for players to know. Like, oh, did I hit a 37? Did I hit a 39? Did I hit a 35? It's really difficult to know. So the characteristics that we have found for a good jump float, and we'll start hitting some back and forth, are that A, it's flat. It crosses the net by very little space. And B, it doesn't have a lot of spin on it. So our team either laughs at me or with me. I'm goofy, and I'm a volley nerd and like to make up new words. So flat and clean is flean. And if a serve has a lot of flean on it, we know it's a good serve, and we know it's going to cause the most trouble, especially if it goes to the right area. So we just had, let's see if we can get a flean serve here. Putting you under some stress. Let's see what it looks like. Got to be flat and clean. Too much spin, so no. Somebody else try. All right, we haven't gotten any fleans from here yet. There we had one. That was too high. Too high in the net, out of bounds. Video replay. Ooh, we almost had it there. So a lot of these have a little too much height on them. But if we can bring those down and have them crossing the net by only the last 12 inches or so. It's going to get on passers faster. And it's pretty easy for our players to know what that looks like. That's what we're looking for, a lot of flean, flat and clean.